I'm Filipe Cracky Grilo, and I'm the positional and assistant coach for Lightside.
I was a member of Lightside for close to 2 years. I think what set this organization apart from every single one that I've worked with was how organic it felt and how involved the people were without necessarily micromanaging, but also something that I miss a lot ever since I left Lightside is the friendliness and how I got some real friends in there. I think my most memorable moment in Lightside was definitely the bootcamp and doing the content. I had a lot of fun doing content. I felt like Basic organized very well, but overall the bootcamp was just an amazing experience.
No, because the thing is, Fnatic actually made some good changes, you know?
Yeah, and look at his
but
pump. Like, where the fuck is it coming from? It has to be from
Bucci hasn't hit a cannon since 1987. I want to make Painful and make a really good bot lane out of Chaos and Egypt. Bucci is just a lost cause. Milk!
Cereal first, then the milk in, and if you need more... if you need
No, but do you heat your milk?
No.
Because when I do it like that, because when I was a child I used to heat my milk before putting in the cereal.
You're living in 80 degrees, your milk is heated anyways.
It's in the fridge.
You just put it out in the sun.
Fridge.
Just put it out in the sun for 2 seconds and it's like boiling already.
Fuck you!
Cereal first, for sure.
Do I have to say the exact name of the skin?
Yes.
Can I just say the color of the skin?
No.
Because this is blue horn. It's the blue horn. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's the red Alistar. I know it. It's like orange Alistar. I know it. It's not Matador. It's no idea. I'll just say Alistar.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like...
Cracky is...
I mean, Cracky is good, but Bill Gates is like a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, but it's Cracky. It might be better. I would go for Cracky.
I mean, I can't say this. Alright, I'm sorry, it's Bill Gates.
Well, here's the thing, Cracky doesn't even use his own concept, so I feel like he's not even that good at Windows, you know? It's for sure Bill Gates, no? I mean, Bill Gates even created Windows, Cracky's just copying him, if anything.
Does Bill Gates even, like, use his computers? He doesn't need to do shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's rich. I'm putting Bill Gates, man. Like,
I'm taking Cracky.
Okay.
Cracky my
Back
boy.
in the boy, yeah. Fair enough.
One guy only theorizes about it, the other gets actually paid for it. So
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
it's Bill Gates that's better with Windows, right?
It's Cracky. My answer is Cracky. I'll say Cracky as well. Bill Gates probably outsourced it to someone anyway, so probably Cracky.
I think there's one specific moment that a lot of people will be familiar with from 2023 spring, which was the Go Where. It was such a tense match. It was like coming down to a brink. It was 40-50 minutes. Elder, and then I think it's or Chaos goes, okay, something, we go. And Fed just goes, go where?
We get the wave and we go.
Go where?
Everybody tried their hardest not to laugh, but we laughed at it so hard after that. And if I had to say another thing, just like Bucci's cursed sentences, man.
Is this your first time doing this?
Yeah, that is correct. The long sword with Zed's Q thingy in it. That's my answer. Dr. Mundo's hand with long nails.
Oh, what is that fighting?
Okay, but like, bro, like, I'm trying to like do it fancy, like,
Okay.
but it doesn't go too well. Like, I'm not a fancy writer, bro. What? This looks like a in real life picture of like someone's tree. I don't know, like this. Oh my god, it's hard. No, it's not.
I hope they haven't changed it.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
That guy has the most cursed quote I've ever seen. I felt like being in Lightside really impacted the way I developed as a coach, because I got to experience a lot of different types of players, but I also got to go back to coaching lower end players and really work on building them up to the great players that they turned out to be after they left Lightside or at the end of 2024 spring. And I felt like especially people like Bucci and people like Painful and Faded, even to some extent people like Spiked who have not retired, I worked with them and I really liked working with them because of the challenges they brought to the table and the way they forced me to adapt my coaching, but also getting to work with Accept, who at the time was quite an unproven coach, and focusing on developing him, helping him develop as a coach, and helping him start to create his own path as a coach, start to come up with his own framework, start just working with him to develop his own method was something that really influenced the way I view coaching, and he really did impact the way I view myself and I view the way I teach. For me, by the time this comes out, you would probably have seen that I'm working in LVP. I'll be working with Lua for this coming split, and I hope you'll catch our games. But don't forget, Lightside Lightside's games. Even though I'm no longer contracted to the org, I just want to see them succeed. They're a great org. They've never put me down in any way. When things went wrong, for example in bootcamp, when someone stole some stuff, they immediately helped me, like by helping me get my stuff back. And I'm so grateful for everything that Lightside has provided. I'm on to a new chapter now, but I hope to one day be able to come back to Lightside in one way or another, but just overall in a higher spot. I would specifically like to address the people who have not necessarily been my players or my coach or the coach I've worked with, but in general just the friends that I made in Lightside, whether it be people like Greedlife, whether it be people like Bazek, even Yake, Peter, these people that used to hang around, that were part of Lightside in the past or are currently part of Lightside, and they hang around the Discord. They made my time at Lightside so much more enjoyable. I would just hop on every day and chat with them, watch them play, and we had a lot of fun together. Even though I'm no longer around, I hope to still be able to come into Discord and have fun with them. But in general, for people specifically in Lightside, I would like to thank Yake. Yake was a person that always helped me and was always very clear and direct, but also very kind in the way that he approached things, and also helped me in some of the moments I needed help the most. And he was always comprehensive. He was always a great businessman, not because he was ruthless, but because he was kind. And most of all, besides all the people that I've thanked in interviews over the years or thanked in meetings, I want to thank Yake for having trusted in me and the people that were by my side for this song. For example, Bucci, Accept, Amp, for having trust in us and having trust in the project that we were building, especially when we were first starting to build the project in LC Div 2 in spring 2023. Having trust in us and having given us the opportunity to really bring lights to NLC 1 and then trusting us to continue. I'm really thankful for that.
Shout out to Cracky. Kind of had to mention him later on because this one's going to be a bit longer. I've known him for a bit longer than the rest. I had him as a coach in Sector 1 where I went to E-Masters, and what a guy. Like, he invents concepts, he knows how to teach them, and he's really amazing at what he does. Met him in person as well 2 times up till now, which is wild. Once on bootcamp in Sector 1, and once personally when I went to visit him in Lisbon. What a great guy. I just wish him more luck and more confidence and ask him for what he deserves, because he for sure deserves more pay and more recognition for the work he does. He kind of gets, fucked over every single time. That's probably the word to do. Just bleep it out. But it's definitely a word. You get so many talks and offers, and every single time it's like, yeah, we don't have more money for anything, and he just give him a team. Fuck, man, just give him a team. He deserves it so much.